Good morning, boys and girls. So happy to have you guys back. This week, we're going to be learning something new. Last week, we learned about patterns. This week, we're going to talk a little bit about overlapping. Now, some of you guys are wondering, what is overlapping? So, for us, overlapping means when you put something on your paper or in your painting or whatever you're doing for art. And then you put something on top of it. Sometimes, like here, you can't see what's underneath, right? You can't see my fingers that I was just covering, right? But sometimes you can. Today we're going to do the you can part. The you can see what is underneath and what we're putting right on top. You're probably wondering, Miss Antuna, what is there a spoon for? Well, this spoon is going to, one, be part of our project, and two, to show you what I mean by overlapping and seeing what's on the top and bottom. So I think this is going to be a really fun project. If you'd like, pause me now, go get yourself a spoon from the kitchen. Or you can also, if you don't have a spoon, you can use a fork. I don't recommend taking any butter knives out, but we're gonna go with spoon or fork. It could be big, it could be little. The smaller the better, because then you can have a whole bunch. I'll give you a couple seconds to go grab that, or pause me, and then we'll get started. All right, if you guys are ready with your spoons, if you're not, please just press pause. And if you are, we are going to get started. So you're probably thinking, Miss Antuna, what are we going to do with this spoon? Easy. We're going to trace it just like we do in school, easy cheesy, except we're going to trace a few of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my spoon in the middle. Okay, you can start with your spoon anywhere. You can start it on the side, it could be diagonal, it can be sideways, tall ways, anywhere you want. But I'm going to start right here. The best way is to put one finger on the middle, one finger on the bottom as you do the circle. Now this might be tricky, take your time. I'm using my Sharpie because that's the best thing for you guys to see what I'm doing. And you'll see it's just like tracing our fingers, except it's a fork or a spoon, easy cheesy. So as you can see, I'm holding down the spoon wherever I can. And ta-da! I have my first spoon. Now, as you saw, I moved my hands around to hold the spoon in place. I want you guys to do the same thing. If you do yours, you can hold it in the middle to start with the spoon. Then you can move out, so you can go and down the side, around the bottom, and then you can hold them all up here if you want to go up and then switch all over again. Move around. Use a pencil, a marker, a pen, whatever's easier for you. I used a marker so you can see on my paper what to do, but please have fun and try doing your first one before you do too many. I want to show you how we can overlap and you can see how cool it's going to look, okay? So take your time, trace one spoon or fork. Alrighty, so again, if you're not done or you didn't understand, just pause or rewind me. We are just tracing our spoon or fork right now. Just one. I did mine in the middle. You can do yours anywhere you'd like. So the next thing to show overlapping is I'm going to put my spoon on top of my other one. That's what we talked about when overlapping goes one on top of another. This spoon is going on top of my first spoon. And look at what happens when you can see underneath the first spoon, and then on top, the second spoon. So again, I'm going to take out my marker. I'm going to hold my spoon down. Just like that. Move around a little bit. I'm getting a little better. Haven't traced the spoon in a while. And ta-da! Our spoons are on top. So as you can see, you can still see the bottom spoon. You see where the lines are. And then all of a sudden you see these spoons, this one's on top, but now it almost looks tricky because this one can look like it's on top, or this one can look like it's on top. And it's really cool. So what I want you guys to do is draw 5. So I want you guys to draw 5 spoons. I'm going to show you how, all around, and I want them to overlap or go on top of another spoon. Okay? You can do it anywhere you want, as long as they're one on top of another. And look, they can even be going off the pages. I might not do this one off the page, but I might do it slanted like this. That means diagonal, like a Fix-It Max. See, this one's not perfect, but that's okay. I can just draw it right back. Oh, this is cool. I might do this one like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. One more for Miss Antuna. You guys could be watching right now, so you don't have to do too much. Okay. All the way around. Now, if you're feeling adventurous, right? Some of us like to, some of us just want to do what I'm asking. Totally fun. If you want to be adventurous, add a few more. Maybe have them go off your page, so it's just the bottom of your spoon, right? Maybe put one of those over here. So it looks like you're filling up your page, but it's just the bottom of the spoon. Or maybe it's just the top of the spoon, right? I'll put this one over here. Ooh, that one got a little crazy. That's okay. Ta-da! You know what? Miss Antuna's feeling one more adventure right here. Okay? I thought that'd be a fun spot. But like I said, try 5. That's really going to make your picture awesome. But if you're feeling a little bit more adventurous and want to be a little bit more creative, you can do some off your page, you see? Where it's not the whole spoon, it's just parts of the spoon, like the top or the bottom. Now, you guys have just completed your first overlapping project. You have spoons on top of spoons on top of spoons. Now in real life, if we put spoons on top of each other, we'd make a big tower. But here, overlapping them created a really cool collage. And I would like to show you how I would color this collage in part 2. So for right now, if you got your spoon or you got your fork or you need a little bit more time, this is going to be the end of part 1. We have created we picked out a utensil, we picked out a spoon or a fork, and now we got to draw them. Try to do 5 of them. And then you can always be a little bit more adventurous if you like. In the next part, I'm going to show you how cool it would be to color this crazy scene of spoons. I think we would have a lot of fun. Take your time with part 1. Take your time with drawing. This one's a hard one. This is going to be a hard project for us, but I think we can do it. Take as much time as you want, and then when you're ready, come join me. Part 2, where we color everything, okay? Had so much fun drawing these spoons and overlapping today. Let's go see what the colors do, all right? Have a great day. Good luck with this, and see you in part 2. Welcome back, guys. Looks like you guys did everything you needed to. I appreciate your hard work today because this was no easy artwork. Today, we are going to color our beautiful spoons or forks now. I'm going to use my Twistables that I have here at home. They look like this in my little jar. I'll bring them out. I'm going to try to just use a lot of colors. Now, a fun thing you can do if you want to use the color wheel, you can always figure out which colors are primary and which colors are secondary. But if you don't have a color wheel at home and you don't remember, that's okay. I'm still going to use a whole bunch of colors, all the colors of the rainbow. And we're going to do some fun coloring today. I'm going to show you how I would do it, but feel free to color in those spoons however you want. So excited. So come join me. Let's see how I do it. Wow, my friends, check that out. We got to color our spoons and it looks pretty rad. So if you take a look, I decided to color every section something different. Here I kind of overlapped them and kind of made similar colors. Like if you mix yellow with red, you get orange, or blue with red, you get purple, green, pink, all those fun things. But you guys just have fun with it. Use whatever colors you want. The only thing I ask is just color each section something different that you create. So that way you have a real cool color wheel and rainbow effect going on. If you want to use just your favorite colors, maybe your favorite colors are blue, red, and green. Maybe your favorite colors are yellow, green, and purple. Whatever you'd like, you guys can make it absolutely yours. I love the rainbow, so I used all the colors, but if you like a certain amount of colors, use those. Switch it up, be creative, be adventurous. And again, if you have something super spectacular, definitely show me. When you turn in with the turn in button, you can always add a photo, or don't forget, I need everybody, super important, I need everybody to click on their attendance link, fill out your 3 questions, my first name, last name, and then of course you just put in if you did art today. So excited to have you guys back for this Monday and can't wait to see what we're going to do for the rest of the week. I'm excited. Have a wonderful day. Good luck enjoying drawing your spoons, okay? I'll see you soon. Bye.